We have our top seed and favorite from Egypt, Mohamed Zakaria, taking on surprise finalist, the very exciting South Korean Ju Young Na. Now, a little bit edgy, and it's understandably so. Big stage, this final of the World Junior Championship. I think the positive for Na here today is that he really is able to play pressure-free, because not only is he always a little bit edgy.
Yeah, nothing like a tight squeeze for a winner. Ooh. Wow. Slam dunk straight into the nick. That's one Mustafa Asal, or maybe even Cameron Pilley, would be quite proud of. Great job there by Zakaria to straighten that one, and now he, well, not anymore.
Yeah, he's really relaxed here now. He's going for it, and it's good. It's what he needs to do. He needs to open things up here and really... Yeah, all that's really separated these two has been several errors that Na has made.
Yeah, he's had a couple of wonderful winners, but he followed them with mistakes, and ultimately that was enough to get Zakaria a comfortable 11-6 win in the first game. Flipping, and we're back at 1-2. Great width there from Zakaria, making it too wide for Na to step into it with one step, and we see him get up to an important 3-1 lead here to kick things off. Yeah, that's good experience there. Hold his shot, make sure that Na can't get back to the tee. Egyptian idols, the playing style that Zakaria has is far more in line with Ali Farag, whereas Na could potentially be somewhat of a mix between Diego Elias with that movement, as well as Mustafa Asad with some of the explosive kills that he goes through.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's an interesting one because Zakaria really floats around the court. He takes the sting out of his opponents. He's very clever how he uses the boast to spread the court. He's very, you're right, he is quite similar to Ali Farag.
A couple of months ago, Bang Yi moved to China. There's been quite a few Egyptian coaches that have moved there. Now that it's an Olympic sport, we can expect a lot more investment from some of the non-traditional squash players in the game.
Well, Zakaria with 7 game balls here.
And out 4-10 game ball.
But not fighting back. No, I'm not going to allow Zakaria to take this game too easily. And there it is, the error from Na. So Zakaria looking really sharp. He's in the driver's seat here.
2-point lead, and it's down to 1.
Big error that he needs to get a little bit of space between himself and Zakaria.
Perfect length there by Zakaria. What a backhand, right width, right depth, clipping the sidewall as it dies in the back left corner.
Yeah, it's fantastic stuff from Zakaria. And I think if Zakaria is able to get a bit of a lead here, he's going to settle down even more.
Yeah, I think Zico needs to ensure that he doesn't fall into passive squash and continues to control the tee, and maybe turn up the pressure on Na, because if he just tries to stay in cruise control like Na allowed him to in the first 2 games, I think Na might make things difficult on him. So he's going to need to turn up the pressure and be a little bit more aggressive, and we see that with a beautiful drop shot there to get the important 4-3 lead in the 3rd game.
That's good physical work from Zakaria. He's doing a good job absorbing everything Na's throwing at him.
Yeah, his movement has been phenomenal.
That's the experience from Zakaria. Thought he'd won that rally, and when Na got it back, he didn't panic.
Can we get some court service, please? Front left.
There. Again, Na does not need an invitation into any match, as we've seen over the last few days. That is some great retrieval from Zakaria, I must say. And the way in which he is able to recover from the lunge is just amazing. And unfortunately there for Na, he lost his footing.
Yeah, not just slipping there, but it was mostly due to the pressure from Zakaria.
Yeah, gamer match balls. You want to make sure that that last shot is a little bit of a highlight reel worthy shot.
Video referee decision on the Zakaria appeal.
Well, we're going to get a really good look at this one, and I think it's a good decision from the ref to go to the video review here.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Na hit it back to himself. He might be in trouble there, the Korean.
There it is. Mohamed Zakaria is your new World Junior Champion. Phenomenal performance from the Egyptian, an absolute masterclass. He was immaculate all tournament long. He never gave any of opponents a sniff.